Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2003. And in this episode of our season, as Bobby Labonte and his number 18 Interstate Batteries Pontiac Grand Prix, we're going to be completing race 25 of 36, which is the Mountain Dew Southern 500 at Darlington Raceway. So in this Mountain Dew race, we're going to use the Coca-Cola Polar Bear car from 2001. Take note that this was a previous season paint job. This is 2002 that we're doing the season. And I have a bottle of Dr. Pepper over there on the counter. I'm going to go get that in a bit. We're just going to have all these different sodas in here because I welcome all different brands. I don't discriminate against the sodas. Unlike Coca-Cola and Pepsi brand, they don't let you sell this soda at this place. So, we go to the statistics. Yeah, last episode raced at Bristol. And we got our third consecutive win. We won Watkins Glen and Michigan. Michigan was a guarantee. Watkins Glen was one of the best races of the season. I'd say Bristol's a pretty damn good race too, but yeah, because we won the night race, we won both the Bristol races. We won the day race way back with the small soldiers paint job. So in the standings, we're no longer 200 points behind. We're almost 100 points behind. So that's a great improvement. We've got like 12 races to go this season, and we're in third, and it's definitely in reach. I got a lot of ground to keep on gaining, and you know these guys are great. They'll probably get a bunch of great races, and I'll maybe have some bad ones in there, but it's possible. Let's not fuck this up. Let's not blow up again, or it's definitely over at that point. I mean, maybe, but still, it's like I should just stop. I should stop blowing up and having bad finishes. Man, Ricky Rudd is fourth right now. He's 182 back, but I mean, you've seen what I did, so we'll see where he goes from here.
Time in this lap. Push it, buddy.
MRN Radio is here at the Great Southern Tradition, the annual Mountain Dew Southern 500, here at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Well, I've heard it all week, the track too tough to tame. What's that all about, Barney?
Well, this is an egg-shaped track with different links and different bankings in the east and west turns. That makes it very tough for the drivers. But the question is, why is it egg-shaped? Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow farm disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
How about the consistency shown by Bobby Labonte?
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Ricky Craven.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Robbie Gordon.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having to pick through traffic so early in a race. This could make it an exciting race for him, or it could be disastrous. You just never know when you start in the back.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Jimmy Johnson and Sterling Marlin on the front row. Jeff Gordon starting third. Mark Martin's a couple rows ahead. The analog stick is driving me into the wall, but I still have an amazing start. Greg Biffle, go. gosh, everything is against me, and yet I'm still managing. I hate that about this right analog stick. I mean, if you don't notice, sometimes you'll see the car kind of veering to the right, and I'm not actually telling it to do that, because why would I? The analog stick is not centered in the controller, and I don't know how to fix that. But if you come to start a race, it's like, hey, let's hit the wall. Yes, because that's how JC drives. But I really wanted a silver controller. And to get a new silver controller for PS2 would be like probably a few $100s, so I just bought one used. Greg Biffle's up here. Jeff Purvis is up here. Is anybody else up here that really doesn't belong here? I can tell you this much. During qualifying, I was diamonding the corners because I guess it's just the perspective that I was getting from the cockpit view. I don't know if I did that the first time we qualified here. I don't even remember where we started, but probably somewhere like top 15 or whatever. We got a decent finish out of the race. There's nothing bad. You know what? I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. You know, it's been a while, but Buffalo Wild Wings, after 24 hours, it's, yeah, let's drive around in circles some more. That didn't happen. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I still had my steering, because, you know, I did it in a straightaway. I paused the game in a straightaway. Smart JC is smart. I didn't just do it in a corner. We got into a turn, and I actually didn't miss the corner, so that's great. We're not taking turn 3 very well. Slow in, and then tie it off. We're good. We're going to climb to the field, try to win this race. We're going to try to get around Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon. See Mark Martin up there ahead of that orange car. That might be Tony Stewart, right? Either that or Ricky Craven. I think Ricky Craven's behind us because they talked about it on the pre-race show, didn't we? Okay. And then Jeff Gordon is way up there. I mean, he could probably win this race. Gosh, I keep getting tight in turn 3. I'm not bopping the wall, but just getting tight in there. I'm not really gaining or losing ground on Jeff Purvis. So let's stay in his drafting straightaway. Let's stay along the bottom through the corner. Make some perfect smooth turns. We got to do this for Coca-Cola. I don't even like Coca-Cola. Come on. My girlfriend is eating cheese puffs and watching me race, guys. This is better than popcorn in the movie. This is the COVID-19 tier stuff. Gosh, it is taking me forever to pass just one guy in this race. Remember, I was passing one car a lap at Bristol, and laps at that track are short. So, it's a long race. But I don't think I'm winning. Casey Atwood is in 9th. I think that's who drives that 7 car, right? That's his 7 car, isn't it? Oh my lord. It won't turn, so I stop the brakes so hard trying to get it to start the turn. And then I get halfway to the corner and it kicks out sideways because I'm going so slow and taking the corner so bumpy. I think the game's doing that thing again where I pass one car and it singles them out so I can pass them, and then we got to track down the whole field again every single time I catch somebody. Yeah, and we are doing just that. Oh, I'm on edge right now. I'm driving this car to its limits. And I'm doing it properly instead of just sliding all over the damn place. Okay, take it easy going in. Stay at the bottom. Get back on the gas till you know the car is about to rotate back down. There you go. Okay, when I'm perfectly focused, I'm not driving in from the very bottom and sliding way back up. Okay, get on that brakes early. We're all the way down at the bottom passing this guy. Oh, I'm getting it. I am being patient. See, we got these 5 cars in front of me I have to pass, which will get me up to like 5th, I guess, 4th. I don't know. I can't do the math. But after that, then what? The leaders. The other 4 guys or 3 guys ahead of them, they just got a big gap, and I don't know why. Okay, this is Jimmy Spencer, not Casey Mears, although I much prefer Casey Mears over Jimmy Spencer. Jimmy Spencer is an airhead, butthead, McDouchebag. Well, he's not that much of a douchebag, but he is airhead, butthead. Okay, so I was telling you about, they do that thing where to pass one car, it singles them out, and then the rest of the field gets away. It's like whenever I get up there to pass them, we slow each other down immensely so the other guys can get away. And I don't know how they can be so fast whenever they're racing side by side with each other. Let's trying to get to Tony Stewart. Mark Martin's getting held up by Ward Burton right now. He might be faster if he can get around Ward Burton. Oh, we're coming. Can all the cars stick together and stuff? I mean, like actually race side by side and have lots of action, trying to trade the positions? I would like that. I hate the singling out thingy. I don't like that. I get that in all these damn games. Sometimes they send them my way. They have one break off and I pass them. But I like it whenever we all stay close together. Because that's how it actually was in reality back in 2002, 2003 at Darlington. It's like they would get side by side and it would slow them down. They would never really break apart except for like the leader. And then someone would track the leader down or whatever. No, I ain't getting away from me. Up to 8th. Kyle Petty having yet another good run. I think in the last episode he was having a good race too because he was 5th at one point, wasn't he? 5th or 6th. You know, we came off pit road and we were 6th. Or it felt like we were 6th. So I guess he was 5th most of that run in that race. So he's been doing really good. It's too bad it's too late for him to get up front in points now. And, he hasn't been that consistent in every race. Got around Tony. Almost put him in the wall. Yeah, I love this. This is tough shit. Let's not run Tony Stewart over. Tony Stewart is behind me. I just called Mark Martin Tony Stewart. That's gonna live with me forever. Tony Stewart and Mark Martin are two completely different species of nature. What are you doing? You stupid ass, stop that. Get your nose out of my butthole. Do you know what, we're not even gonna go there. Okay. Hey, whenever you're getting a run and the game decides to slow you down, it's like that air bubble between you and other cars. Gosh. Ward Burton, you suck. And Mark Martin, you're terrible at passing people. Oh, go, Mark, go get it, you idiot, you suck. You have your line to pass cars is inexistent, and you don't put a valid effort of doing it in. And I just ruined Mark Martin's race, probably, because you can't pass here. Been trying for laps to get that damn guy, and Ward Burton won't pull over and let Mark Martin and everybody else go. See, I'm way faster than Ward Burton, but Mark Martin, no, we're about the same damn speed. Same with Tony Stewart, Kyle Petty. I do not think I can win this race. I'll accept that. We can get ourselves a 5th place finish though. Pit stops began, I was in 5th. Oh gosh, Ward Burton, please don't kill me!
Remember, he owes us one now.
He does? He does? For being aggressive entering pit road? I'm lucky he didn't knock me into the pit wall or something. I have damage, but we're not fixing it. We're still faster than Ward Burton. Probably fast enough to catch those guys if we had the time. But even in 18 laps, I don't think I could do it. I'm going to grab my emotional support, Dr. Pepper. Okay, so he owes us one now. Well, you got it back. You slowed me down pit road. Dipshit. I mean, it's bad enough that you've been holding me up. And then I guess it might make Mark Martin feel better. Maybe we'll come back out behind Mark Martin. And he has to get around me on pit road and everything, and he's all over there now. I got to pass Ward Burton all over again. And look at all those cars that came out in front of me. Have they already pit? See Tony Stewart and Jimmy Spencer and all those guys? Bobby Hamilton's passing right here. That's going to be the last one. I was hoping there wouldn't be a mistake on pit road, because if there was, then it'd be even worse than there being a mistake stopping from winning a race. Because I'm here for points. I really need all the points. I've won a bunch of races, but I've been having a bunch of bad finishes that kill me on points. And a mistake would slow me down that much. But no, I didn't mean that mistake. We had a good pit stop. Ward Burton is a fucking dickhead. Okay, so let's pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. We're just having a recovery at this point. I started behind Greg Biffle in this race, and I'll have to pass him all over again. Okay, one of those guys going into the pits. It's Scott Wimmer. I remember from last episode. Drives a 23 Busch Series car. Apparently, according to Mark Olivier, shout out to you, it is supposed to be Hut Strickland driving the Hillsboro's coffee car, but they just decided to not put him in the game. And I think it's the same team, the Cup Series team that Scott Wimmer is in the Busch Series with. Would that be correct? Because like in NASCAR Thunder 2004, they've got the 2003 team with Kenny Wallace. I think that's the same thing. That might be accurate. That's what Team Mud Circuit drove for, was the same team that Scott Wimber's on in this game. Okay, let's stay focused on the race. We've already got around some of these guys. One guy head down pit road and passed the first couple of cars. Oh my goodness. Let's not do that. Let's not do the slidey slide. I need these tires. Why? Okay, they're not blocking me. They're trying to pass each other. And they're failing at it. Because one guy holds them up and holds everybody up. Like, you see, Matt Kenseth's trying to pass Kyle Petty, but Kyle Petty's like, no, you're not going around me. I want to pass Matt Kenseth, but I can't. Because Matt Kenseth is trying to pass Kyle Petty, and Kyle Petty won't let him. It's fucking stupid. It's not like this in reality. There's give and take in a Darlington race. They're kind. They realize they were here to prove who's the best, and you can't do that if you're just getting in everybody's way. I mean, if it comes down to a finish, like at the last few laps, yeah, you're going to block, but not just all damn race long. They don't run each other over, they don't get impolite, they don't get rude. Wait, I didn't get a run off the corner. Come on, man, is that the damage? Go off the corner and I'm losing ground in the straightaway. Gosh, we're 13th. We were 5th. We lost all those spots because of Warburton. And there he is up there. I think even he lost some spots because Pickery, I guess, is just not that good. I don't know. I mean, there should be some cars that were guaranteed to pass because they pit earlier. And there should be some that were already ahead because they pit later. And they might be able to catch us at the end. It depends on if I'm fast enough to outrun people with better tires. I think we've been barely fast enough to pass people in the same tires as us. Gosh, it's so hard to pass. I regret not fixing the damage. It's probably only like half a second. But I can't get a run down the straightaway now, in case you haven't noticed. No, we don't need to do that. Let's not do that. No, it's not necessary. Look at this, I'm losing ground on the straightaways. It makes all my efforts that much more pointless. Oh, we have a pass here, guys. Kyle Petty is passing Jimmy Spencer. And I'm not doing anything. Don't pay any mind to me. I'm just kind of sitting around here, gaining like one spot every 3 or 4 laps, which is not good for the length of the race that we have. 36 laps, 18 to go after the pit stop. This time by 10 to go. We'll get a top 10, but we were in reach of a top 5, and I blame Warburton. And I guess, of course, I can take accountability for the aerodynamic damage that I've gotten and decided not to prepare, but mostly just Warburton. You know that much. Because, like, we're already back here, but I'm struggling to pass cars. That's the damage. But everything else is just freaking Warburton. I'm driving below the white line trying to get around you. It wouldn't be legal in the challenge mode, but in reality, you could pass down there. If you can make it work, you just don't wreck and kill somebody. Gosh! The leader's distance from the guys in second and whatever, or however many cars are in that group pack with the blue dot, that's a huge lead. Like, over me? Have they not pit yet? I don't understand how they can be half the track away from me. Ugh. Trying to get around Newman. We'll get it in a bit. The best I see us finishing right now is 8th, maybe 7th, because that orange car up there might be Tony Stewart. I don't think we passed him yet. Where am I driving? Why am I down here? Are we getting run off? Yeah, we are. But it's slowing me down. I can't. I'm behind him, and it's making me check up. It does an automatic air bubble thing. Oh, is that for position? Jeff Gordon! No! The points battle! It's gone! Gosh, you know that Mark Martin's the new points leader now. Or maybe I am if I'm close enough to him. I mean, it's 97 points, so it's definitely not me. It can't be. But, Mark Martin might be able to get it. Oh, well, yeah, that's a free position in points. Maybe. Oh, God. Shocking. So shocking. I think we saw him DNF a while back at Pocono while, like, being up front in the points and stuff. Did this just happen again? Poor guy. He was doing it. The game, you know, out of natural selection decided, let's pick someone to blow an engine. How about the points leader? Oh, God, I hate the way EA games do this. He would be running it easy enough to not blow the engine, but hard enough to stay competitive. That would happen to Mark Martin, because that actually happened to Mark Martin. He was going to win the championship, but his stupid damn team would not stop giving him such powerful cars that they over-revved. Well, 7th. Well, that's the end of the race for at least the leader. Takes the checkered flag. And, yeah, we did hold it in 7th place. The tires were starting to really fall off those last couple of laps, so pulled away from Ward Burton a little bit, but I wasn't coming near Tony Stewart. Your winner is Sterling Marlin. And Mark Martin finished in front of me. I thought he was behind me. That was Sterling Marlin's 4th win of the season. I didn't realize he'd gotten that far. As far as consistency goes, I feel like he's been a little up and down. Or, what happened was Greg Biffle fucked him over at a road course, just like in reality, which happened, I don't know, 2 years later or something in real life. Who knows? We'll check the point standings and see how he's doing now, because he was up there. 11 top 5, 16 top 10s. I got 9 wins after the 3 wins I got in a row that ended with Bristol in the last episode. 12 top 5, 17 top 10s. Average start 15th, average finish 10th. Okay, make up an average of 5 spots a race from 15th place. That's good. That's not championship tier, though. I mean, where's Mark Martin? He has 4 poles, which is 2 more than me. I haven't gotten a pole in so long. He's got 2 wins, 10 top 5s, 18 top 10s. Okay, so, I mean, most of the races where he's getting a top 10, they're just not top 5s. Average finish of 8th, which is way better than mine. 1.5 better average finish than me. And let's see Jeff Gordon, of course. He's down here somewhere. G. There's his not real brother, Robbie Gordon. He's got 3 wins. I have the most wins, of course. But Sterling Marlin has more wins than Jeff Gordon. Okay, Sterling Marlin's got to be up there at this point. Like 4th, 5th. 15 top 5s. Holy crap, that's the most top 5s at anybody, isn't it? And 18 top 10s. So that's more top 5s and the same number of top 10s as Mark Martin. But he's just had his share of bad races, really bad races. I don't know if Mark Martin's ever gotten a DNF this season, but Jeff Gordon has twice, hasn't he? They don't count those, which is unfortunate. I wish they had, like, how many DNFs drivers have gotten. 37 back, and Jeff Gordon's just 10 points behind us. So that intensifies the points battle. It doesn't actually make it worse, because we were further apart going into that race than we are now still. Yeah, there's Mark Martin. Yep, Sterling Marlin is 95 back. So we got 4 drivers within 100 points of the lead now. This is just awesome. And there's Ricky Rudd, and he gained. Because Jeff Gordon blew up, Ricky Rudd gained. He got closer. He fell back in position-wise, but he gained points on the lead. Okay, and there's Dale Jarrett. What once was and now never will be. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode at Richmond International Raceway for the Chevy Monte Carlo 400. We are going to use the Frankenstein car again, because we're getting a little close to Halloween, and this is a night race, and we should use this for a night race. I think last time we drove this car, was it for a day race? It might have been. I don't freaking remember. Don't matter. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.